Guys, Servers here. I did have to reshoot this, so in case you were wondering, that I'm still going to put out, but for technical reasons, a dead computer battery, specifically, I'm having to re-record. I got this because 480 is a terrible ratchet. It's just a burst-prone shape on a really, really tall ratchet. There's not much else to be said. I was just gonna put it on 460, which is dramatically lower. Really, really well. Dramatically lower. And put it on that to make it a... No, not gearball. High needle to compromise on the 70 height. And... Wait, no, I was supposed to... Not high needle. Gear needle. And high needle goes on Cutter Shinobi. Is what my compromise was going to be. Also because it makes Cutter Shinobi line up with my launcher, which I thought was fun. Okay, back to it as the rules go. I launch first, the bay being tested on this launcher, then the bay it's going against on this launcher because stronger, and then weaker but more controlled. It goes across, up, like that, and I put anything I got here, or anything it beats around here, and against the three best bays I have, Keel Shark currently subbing in for Hover Wyvern, which, if you remember, was stolen. I am going to be able to give it any combo I want. I have an idea of what I'm going to give it. Not for sure, though. And I have tested new combos on everything. So, 380, no, not 380, 360 needle on Yelkong. Launch. Launch. Okay, yeah, that's doing infinitely better. Because before, it was not looking good at all. Like, to a point where I had to change the combo so that the video would be at all entertaining. Instead of just a curb stomp compilation. Except for the one battle against Impact Drake. I'm gonna clip that and put it at, like, a YouTube short or something. Two-one in favor of Yelkong, currently. Wrong launchers. It might take me a while to figure the YouTube short out. I don't know. I like this. This is just a low cortisol, literal tappy tap tap battle. Just a nice, long, slow-paced tap 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 battle. Nothing quite that calm much these days with how X is. to 2 in favor of incendio. Or no, I'm going to call this by Hell's Scythe. Or Scythe Incendio. I don't know. Scythe Incendio, I guess. Any win for Scythe Incendio gets it a victory, but Yell Kong would need a pocket, or it would not be able to get just a spin out. It would need 2 spin outs to win. Such a nice, calm battle. Sorry. Webcam lagged for a second, I think. Anyways, Incendio won. Or I guess I'm going to call it Scythe, since there's other Incendios, I think, that come in green. 270 flat on Arrow Wizard. I'd argue that that counts for entertainment. Did something break? No, nothing broke. Okay, good. Oh, that was... What hit what? There's barely any contact points that could have possibly done that. Fumble. My bad. I admit fault there. Nice low cortisol battle. Just low energy, calm. Now immediately putting it up against something on gear flat. 160 gear flat, in case you couldn't tell. Hello? Hello? Hold up, wait a second. Where the heck did Saber go? I don't think I can retrieve that. Get over here. Don't mind the sword. Just had to use the sword to get Samurai Saber back. I'm gonna count that as a draw because I don't know what else to do. Now that is 3 points. That's a nice, clean, entertaining, extreme finish for me to drip feed to you guys. What the? Okay, yeah, that's a clean win. That's fairly good for defense. And apparently offense as well. I was not expecting that. 260 low flat on impact Drake. Sorry. Didn't mean to launch like that. That was not entertaining, so I am not going to count it. I am doing this for your entertainment and because I enjoy Beyblade. And also the general feel of launching is awesome. Whoa! There's an extreme finish, right? Yeah, I think there was. Yeah, I don't really remember much. I don't remember well. I'm just gonna count that. I'm sorry, my ADHD is kicking in bad today. Drain Dagger on 380 low rush. I kinda had a lot of extra parts. 3, 2, 1, go. Hold up, where's the orange plastic coming from? Yo! Can you guys see that? There's a bit of orange plastic. My Beyblade got hit hard enough that part of the side chipped. That's awesome. Bad for general quality, but awesome. Three points to Drain Dagger. Not exactly entertaining. I'm gonna relaunch that. Oh, this is probably gonna be a first anyways. Specifically left that back in there. I don't know what it was. I think it was just really, really good luck for really heavy hits on Drain Dagger. Drain Dagger comes out victorious. Now it's going to be High Needle on Cutter Shinobi. So... What the? Oh, I left it... I didn't tighten it properly. How did it stay together that long? One, I think it is, in favor of Cutter Shinobi. Okay, that's also going in the highlight reels for this testing. I might have to start doing that. I think that's relevant to what it is. Launch. Launch. Whoa! Okay. With that 1 point, it was close, but Cutter Shinobi has fallen in combat, I guess. I don't know what Shinobis do, or I don't really know what ninjas do if they fall in combat. Cyanide pill, I guess? Maybe, I don't know. Forget that. 960 on... Low orb on Perseal. Unless there's a lucky ratchet snipe in this, I don't see Perseal. Wait. This is close. Barely, but 1 point to Scythe. If there was a lucky ratchet snipe there, that might have gone different. So... Okay, 2-1 in favor of Perseal. You see, a nice low cortisol battle. Not much stress, not too much impact, just little tippy taps, nothing more. 2-all. Go. Tap, 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 tap. 2 to 4. Chain wins. No, not chain. Scythe. Okay, just that minor combo tweak was helping a lot. Is helping a lot. 870 dot on Sun Medusa. That's a really calm burst. I was expecting a more violent burst, at least. 2-0 in favor of Scythe. I'm gonna leave Scythe there. No, it left! Anyways, 4-0 to Scythe. It's coming across the 3 kings and their horsemen. The wyvern and his drake. The wizard with its shark. No, that would have to go there. I don't know. I'll figure something out eventually. I think. Wait, did I narrate the... Yeah, I was narrating combos. Okay. 360 level on Shelter Drake, which is kind of scary. Because that was I'm pretty sure it beat Wizard and Knight last game. If you guys could see how fast I shut up and my eyes... I never shut up. I'll go quiet for a bit, but that's because my brain turns off, not because I am stunned into silence. Oh. Completely fumbled that. 3-0 for Hell Scythe, by the way. Ow! Okay, there's contact. There's definitely adequate contact. That kinda hurt. Not even kinda, it just did hurt. Remember, boys and girls, type matchups. This thing can beat Wizard Rod and Fortress Knight, but this thing just beat that, and it's probably not going to beat those two. 4-0, I think it was. It at least was... It was 4 points. Knight Fortress, 160 dot. I'm trying to figure out combos for that other than just stock combo. I'm sorry for everything that I said. Whoa, that was a bit much. Oh God. That combo is being terrifying. What do you even do? Like, it would get a bit better if you put 960 on it, probably. Less burst chance. I don't think it's possible to get better than that with this otherwise. This is like everything I have for this. Nope. First contact. Also, brick. Can't even do hamburger because it doesn't have the thing. Go. Okay, that's going to be 2-all, otherwise known as 2-2. Okay, apparently that first round was just luck. Maybe. Uh, 455 under needle on Keel Shark. Go. Two points for Keel Shark. Not the normal way it gets 2 points, but 2 points is 2 points. Wait, no, against the kings, you're supposed to launch them second, no matter what. You're supposed to launch them first, no matter what. I have no idea how a defense bit moves like that. But I'm not going to try and argue with it. Yeah, I'm going to leave it to just the Stamina King Wizard Rod that always gets launched first. Starting over with this, it was 2 points to Keel Shark. No, you do not want to be up there. Down. Extreme finish. Okay, yeah, nothing broke. I thought something broke there. Within this duel, the one with the worst fate was declared the loser. That's one of the... Holy moly! Other than, so far, only Dran Dagger and Night Fortress, running the gauntlet. Jeez. Wizard Rod. Same combo as always, but if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Wizard's the only one that I don't see using fixing. That's it. Look, Wizard... Oh, hey, there was a burst. The burst happened before. It's only 2 points. Burst happened on contact. There was still travel time to get to... Holy shit, my ratchet just locked. Burst happens on contact. And the extreme finish has travel time after that. But if you look, these are just... This thing's just basically the same thing, except that this one has inner weight distribution, that one has outer weight distribution. This one has metal prongs, making more inner weight, this one does not. Also, size difference. So, 2 points to Wizard. If it had hit a little different, it wouldn't have gotten scammed out of the 3 points. There's that 3 points. So, 3 out of 12 managed to fight back. And I'm still allowed to make small combo changes. Jeez. I'm gonna just put this combo on it, because that's like it would work. I have. And because you get a second go at the kings. The kings being the knight, the wizard, and the wyvern. It appears to have made a difference, boys. Ah! Gotta relaunch that. One 0 in favor of Scythe. Ooh, low on device space. Okay. Recording here because my computer's about to freeze up from low space. Sorry. Gonna have to fix that. Till next time, 9 out of 10 overall. Cannot do the thing. Gotta go immediately. Till next time, Turburst out.